And Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Harden. They get it back. Here's Zubats. That one falls.
Yeah, Zubats knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. No good on the three. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Harden can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Here's Leonard. On the run, 15-footer.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. Give him 8.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Here's Harden. On the wing, Harden. Second shot opportunity. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Shot is up. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got room. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
Boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
Done outside. Pass to Zubats. Leonard outside. Back to Zubats. Wide open look. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Zubats has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's Zubats just carving out space with that big frame.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a 3. The Clippers trail. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul.
That's why your legs always fucking sick. Stop eating shit off the fucking floor and eating out shoes and shit.
Hey,
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
The Clippers making a switch here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Now here's Simmons.
Man, good whistle there.
Los Angeles shooting their fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Simmons. So he gets them both. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Simmons. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Got it up. That shot off. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The 3-ball. Rebounded by Dunn. Clippers trail by 4. For 3, Powell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
Well, Norman Powell knows his role, and that is to be aggressive on the offensive end. Great job drawing contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Williams misses. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Now here's Leonard. 6 points for him. Shoots over Holmgren. Here's Zubac. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
No good on that one. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And it's Shea hitting the three.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Come on, let's hear it for your Clippers Breakers.
Clippers trail by 4. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, D.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Here's Jones. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Zubac with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Leonard right side. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Here are the Thunder with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.